I wanted to do a quick payment proof for my SuperPayMe account. As you see here, I've earned over $1,000 in a very little amount of time. I have only 13 referrals, which aren't too active, and I hope to change that. So please do join me. A little bit about what I do on a daily basis is, I only spend like an hour or less, and I'll earn, $10 to $20, maybe even more per day. That doesn't sound like a lot, but for a online survey site, that is. If other sites are telling you different, that's frankly a lie. I've been doing this a long time, and this is one of the best sites I found. Typically there's a lot of options. It can be overwhelming. I tend to go to daily paid surveys, your surveys, live paid, and the revenue survey wall. I tend to have the best luck there. Again, you're not going to qualify for all surveys. Some will make you go through a set of questions, some shorter, some longer than others. You're not always successful, but for the most part, I tend to have a good routine and I have good luck. For example, if I go on your surveys, what I like to do is look for the really short surveys, 10 minutes or less in length, and they'll tell you the length when you get the list here. See, so 5 minutes for 130 points. Now 100 points equals $1, so $1.30 for 5 minutes, that's pretty good. Now, that's not exactly 5 minutes. Sometimes it's more or less. It just gives you a ballpark range. Sometimes some of the longer ones I do real quick, but here's another one, $1.62 for 5 minutes. I tend to look for those. I won't waste my time for something that's 30 minutes long unless I'm really desperate and there's not a lot of options. This will change every day, and depending on how accurate you are and what your demographics are and whatnot, you'll get different options here. Here's an example. We'll go to daily paid surveys. If you look at this, there's a lot of options here. For me, I tend to stick with the live samples. I do the dollar ones. You can do 2 a day. That's kind of my baseline. I'll get my $2 real quick. Now these other ones like live paid, for example, these are the ones where you might have some offers that offer you up to $12. Sometimes they go for several days. You have different variety of things going on here. So you might want to check that out. Now, again, there's all sorts of other options and offers. People make it big doing all these other things. I can't really speak to those, but those are things you can try. What I do recommend is, getting a routine going. Pick out a survey. Once you reach $1, cash out immediately. Make sure you get that dollar. Make sure you see that I am telling the truth. Build it up. But if you find yourself, maybe you're in a jam and you need $5 real quick, maybe your friends are going out, you're in college, $20 would get you that money to grab some beers. This is the site to go to. You really can cash out the same day, and you can do instant to PayPal. They have other options, and so please do check it out. Thank you.